Paul, I hope you're staying nice and fresh and cool. Yes, I am. And who we have for race number 2 of our mid-season finale? It's the 2018 Bryson champion Bryson for race number 2. Jay Jay Nedermayer, Timothy P. Jackson, and Zak Arlensen, who is last season's runner-up, still hunting for his redemption for 2021. Everyone is on the clock, so without further ado, let's rock this place! So as of right now, Bryson, JJ, and Timothy are in a struggle with a mediocre 2-7 record, but take a look at Zak Arlensen. He is doing a mighty fine job with his first half so far. He is currently 8-1 of his 9 races heading into this week's race. Right now, the 4 Chao chicken the palm trees, and they're going to eat the food. And there goes Zak Arlensen and Timothy P. Jackson. These 2 Chao are going to be battling for the lead up in the front, with Zak Arlensen trying his best to earn that win towards redemption. And Zak Arlensen is trying to stick with the bushes. Timothy P. Jackson is heading for the one, so he'll get a little bit of ground in the early one. As number 1 wins the only talk this time around, and he taunts to the crowd. He is getting pissed off like always. Anyway, number 2 is getting left behind, and he will join number 7, who is going to sleep over in the back. That number 7 is going to be heading for the water. As speed bus number 2 in this race will be made by number 8, who is battling with number 1, and Bryson to the rest. Timothy B. Jackson has the lead, but Zak Arlensen and Jay Jay Nedermayer have got Timothy right where we want to. They are tailgating Timothy B. Jackson at that moment. And who is going to get the next command speeders? As they fight for the lead up in the front, it's Bryson who gets the next command speeders. And he'll pass number 8, who is pausing for a moment. And guess who else is pausing for a moment? It's number 2. We have passed the 1 minute mark in space, and number 2 is getting left behind the competition. I think he really needs the speeders to get back in this one for sure. But back to the 2018 Bryson champion himself, Bryson as he gets a little bit more help to catch up with number 7. Meanwhile, Zak Arlensen and Jay Jay Nedermayer are doing their best to try to make the pass from Timothy P. Jackson. It's a freeway battle for the lead up in the front, and Zak Arlensen might be finding the groove. We'll soon know if it will pay off or not. Next PS belongs to number 1. That makes it the second speed bus to the base, trying to lead over the 4 silver Chao head number 7. And point number 2 is still trying to finish up the race up in the back. He's really going to need a couple of speed busts to get back in this one. And this is the first of them, trying to finish up the race all the way back. And Zak Arlensen sees have a little bit of breathing room, or trying to get a little bit of breathing room ahead of Timothy and JJ. They are all making their way towards the home stretch. A good competition so far for these 3 superstars. And here comes Bryson with a third speed bus on this race. Zak Arlensen has the lead heading into the home stretch. Timothy and JJ are right on his tail. They are all making their way, trying to fight to finish, make it to the goal line first. And we can tell you right now that as number 8 takes another speed bus, Zak Arlensen is going to hold on for another easy victory with enough win towards his fulfilling his redemption campaign. Zak Arlensen wins the battle over Timothy and JJ, who will come in second and third respectively. And Bryson will get a 4 speed bus, and that is going to do it for this race, unless he's scoring the best. Yeah, probably going to have time for one more race. But yeah, that is indeed going to do it, as number 2 has no hope for surviving whatsoever. So Zak Arlensen has won 9 out of the 10 races so far in his 2020 season. Yep, it's been a pleasure first half. We'll see how his stats will figure in the second half. Coming up, there's more exciting action for you, but first have a look at this.